Launch.
Second umbilical now separating.
Ignition.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Intermediate. Main. Lift.
And lift off. Kate Rubin, Sergei Ryzhikov, and Sergei Kuznetsov now on their way to the International Space Station, the latest in a chain that spans almost 20 years of continuous human presence in space.
10 seconds. The parameters of the rocket are nominal. 20 seconds. The thrusters of the first and second stage are operating nominally.
Hearing first good reports of good first stage performance, everything looking nominal. Soyuz is currently delivering 930,000 pounds of thrust from its 4 boosters and single engine of that first stage. It measures 68 feet in length and 24 feet in diameter and burns liquid fuel for the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds of flight.
50 seconds. The pressure in the chambers is nominal. Everything is good on board. We feel well.
Good reports from the crew as well. Everything looking good with today's flight.
Pitch, yaw, roll nominally.
Roll, pitch, yaw, all normal, meaning the spacecraft is exactly where it's expected to be at this point. Velocity is 1,100 miles per hour. First stage of the Soyuz, less than a minute of flight time left now.
80 seconds. Parameters are nominal. On board, everything is good. We feel well. We feel the G loads.
First milestone we'll be watching for here is the escape tower jettison, which will come at the 1 minute and 54 second mark. A little less than 10 seconds now.
Jettison.
Escape tower has been jettisoned.
Separation of the side units.
And there is the separation of the 4 strap-on boosters that are jettisoned. These have completed their job and are dropping away now at an altitude of 28 miles above the Earth, while the Soyuz continues on with its flight, 3,350 miles an hour, powered by the rocket's second or core stage.
40 seconds. Rocket parameters are nominal.
All still looking good, and the next milestone we're looking for is the jettison of the launch shroud at 2 minutes and 37 seconds. And you see that launch shroud jettison. We're now getting some views from the external rocket camera.
Copy you.
Looking towards the bottom of this rocket and at the Earth below, solar arrays waiting to be unfurled once the spacecraft reaches orbit safely. Soyuz traveling at a speed of 4,700 miles an hour at this point.
It is steady. On board, everything is good. We feel well.
Continuing to hear good calls from the crew. The core stage performing as expected. The core stage of the Soyuz is 56 feet in length and 13.5 feet in diameter with single engine and 4 fuel chambers providing between 178,000 and 222,000 pounds of thrust at various points of its 3 minutes and 28 seconds of operation. Looking good. 4 minutes and 45 seconds in. Third stage is igniting. Second stage should be shutting down.
We have confirmation of the initiation of thrusters of the third stage and unpowering of thrusters of the second stage. Copy all. We feel well. Everything is nominal on board. I understand.
As you heard there, everything's still looking good. Core booster separated at an altitude of 105 miles, and with it gone, Soyuz is now being propelled by a single engine of its third stage. That engine provides 67,000 pounds of thrust and will burn for 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Day's flight going smoothly and all systems working nominally. The crew reporting that they are feeling good and on their way to the space station.
Copy. On board, everything is good. We feel great.
Once this final third stage delivers the Soyuz to orbit and the module is separated, a series of pre-programmed commands will be executed to prepare the Soyuz for orbital operations. Those stored commands are called time tag commands and allow many of the Soyuz systems to be automatically activated by onboard computers at precise times stored in the computers.
470 seconds, the thrusters...
About 45 seconds left before the crew is on orbit and safely in space. Everything's still looking good for today's flight.
$500 секунд, полет нормальный.
500 seconds, flight is nominal.
Вас понял, на борту порядок. Ожидаем того, света. 15 секунд.
Copy all. Everything is good on board. We are standing by for the separation.
20 секунд, полет нормальный, приготовь.
520 seconds. Everything is nominal. Prepare for the separation.
530 секунд, есть выключение двигателя.
530 seconds. Thrusters powered off confirmed. Separation is confirmed.
And there you heard this confirmation that the third stage cut off and separated as planned. Single liquid-fueled engine shut down and dropped away at an altitude of 126 miles above the Earth. And there you see now also the Soyuz have unfurled. That's a key milestone as well to ensure that the Soyuz is able to power itself on its journey to the International Space Station.
Copy.
You can see the orbital module of the Soyuz there, just about lined up and coming in for the docking on the Rosvet module of the International Space Station.
The center of the target is a little bit lower, half a square lower. Contact is confirmed. Indicator mode. Copy. Сырка is confirmed. At 11:48. Copy.
As you can see there, 3:48 a.m. Central Time. Soyuz has arrived at the International Space Station at the Rosvet module. Again, the Soyuz MS-17 safely arrived at the International Space Station, made contact with the space station at Rosvet docking port on the Rosvet module at 3:48 a.m. Central, while the two vehicles were flying 261 miles above the Mediterranean Sea. NASA astronaut Kate Rubins and Roscosmos cosmonauts Sergei Ryzhikov and Sergei Kunskhreshkov all arrived at the International Space Station now, and it's just a matter of getting the hatches between the two vehicles open.